Hi guys, this is a quick review of the Harbor Freight Badlands 9,500 pound winch. I've had Badland winches for over 10 years and generally I've had great luck with them. I have one that's over 10 years old, still works to this day, is great. This one, however, I would highly not recommend. I used it for the first time the other day. I was pulling maybe a 5,500 to 6,000 pound SUV up onto a trailer. It had full tires, you know, everything was, I could push it, it would roll, it was fine. And this thing started, you know, it slows down when it comes over load as soon as the vehicle started coming up the ramp. And then it slowed to like a literal crawl, slower than the old one would even slow down. And then I could smell a burning smell, and then it tripped off. I think it thermal tripped. So I waited several minutes, let it cool off. I, hit it again to start pulling the vehicle the rest of the way up the ramp. It got about a foot, tripped off again. So I had to spend about 15 minutes trying to pull a vehicle up onto the trailer. And it just kept tripping, smells like it was burning. I mean, it blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, there was that. And I have a 9,000 pound winch, one that's over 10 years old, Badlands winch, the old 9,000 pound rated one on the front of my F-250. And that thing never did that once when I had it. And it pulled me, I was bottomed out in mud once with a trailer, and that 9,000 pound winch didn't skip a beat and pulled me out. So it was pulling way over even what it was rated for. It pulled me right out. This thing couldn't pull 5,500 to 6,000 pounds of rolling weight up onto the trailer. Some people may say, oh, maybe the battery was low. It's a brand new battery. I checked it before I went out. It was fully charged. And when I got back home, I checked it again. It was still over 12 volts. It's a deep cycle battery. It wasn't the battery. It was just this winch just started burning up. And when I purchased it at Harbor Freight, the girl told me, you should probably get the extended warranty on it. And I was like, I don't really get the warranties typically. She's like, well, I had one and it kind of burned out on me. So, I'd recommend getting it. So I wasn't really thinking about it. I was like, all right, fine, I'll just get it. I just wanted to check out. I'll get the extended warranty. But the problem is with that is, even if I replace this with a new one, I can't trust it because I can't be out in the field with something that is rated for a certain amount and it can't pull 2/3 of what it's rated, and it smells like it's burning up while it's doing it. So I can't trust it. So maybe the 12,000 pound Badland winch is better, but I mean, I hope it is. But this one is like just a complete loss for me because even if I replace it, I can't use it because I can't trust it. So there's that. I mean, the new thing about the new winches, aesthetically, I think they look nicer. The new handle on them turns way easier than the old ones would. So the old ones would kind of get stuck a little bit and then finally pop out of position. This one moves nicer. I do like the bracket they sell now where you can mount the winch in it. So it has a hitch on it, so you can just mount it into a receiver. Like, see, I have this mounted receiver in my trailer, so I can take the winch off when I don't just have to leave it attached all the time so it's out in the weather. Plus I could attach it to the back of my truck. But I can't really do that now either because my truck weighs 8,000 pounds or 7,500 pounds. And if I'm actually stuck in something, it's not going to be able to pull me out because this thing couldn't pull 6,000 pound SUV with full tires that wasn't stuck in anything. So it's just a real disappointment. I've really liked Badland winches over the years. I've had the old 12,000 and 9,000 ones, never had a problem with them. But this thing is just, I don't know, it's like a cheaped out version of the old one.